Welcome to another video. In this video, it is week 1 of an 8-week diet that I am going to be doing. So, in this video behind me, you're going to be seeing an arm workout that I did this morning, as well as let me cover some other things. But you're going to see an arm workout, and then at the end, you will see progress pictures of where I'm starting out at. Okay. So I'm going to be able to use the same lighting, the same everything each week to show my progress updates. Also, I'll be doing a weekly workout video for you as well, and it'll change body part obviously based on the week, but that way you guys get a workout video that you want, you get diet progress that you want, and it's all kind of tied into one video. So week 1, first day of the diet, I weighed in at 209 pounds. So as most of you guys, if you follow me on Facebook or anything, you know that my lowest that I rang in at was about 204. So I've gained about 5 pounds in 3 weeks. Which isn't terrible considering I pretty much got off the diet and went into more of a maintenance phase, more of just kind of a diet break for 2-3 weeks while I kind of got ready for this one. So obviously, yeah, so I gained a couple pounds. Now I'm getting back into it. So 209 is where our starting point is. My goal, try to get under 200 pounds, then we'll see where we go from there. My biggest thing that I want to see is the eye test. The eye test progress is mainly what my concern is. So that's why going forward, week 1 this week will all be carb depletion week. So I will not be having pretty much any carbs all week. Very keto-centric diet, very high fat, very high protein to try to keep my energy and my calories up. I am adding a little bit of cardio this week, a little bit more cardio than I was doing. I'm going to try to do about 4 times, 30 to 45 minutes a week, or a session, about 4 times this week. And then obviously with the no carbs and doing 5 body part workouts as well. So that's my plan for this week. So today, obviously, I hit arms, as you can tell in the video. So I'm just kind of showing you some of those exercises. I had a really good pump going. Again, I had an epic cheat day yesterday, getting ready for this diet to start this morning. And a lot of you guys have asked, some of the biggest concerns when doing a diet. So the first thing that you need to understand is obviously it's all about preparation, preparing your food ahead of time. I'll go into kind of like what I'm eating because I actually, sat down, I make a meal plan for a whole week and I eat the same thing all week long. It's the easiest, simplest way to do it. It makes it so that your grocery shopping list is pretty cheap. You're pretty much just buying an item and buying it in bulk and then you're good to go. So for me, my first meal of the day is a cellular protein shake, and then I normally take a couple cups of spinach, throw that in there, and then I use a little bit of heavy cream and some almond milk to get my fat content up, keep my sugar real low, and so that's what I do to hit my macros. So my macros, in case you guys are wondering, I weigh 209 pounds, so my macros, 42 grams of protein and 28 grams of fat per meal is what I'm going to be trying to get. Okay, so I'm not going to go into the reasoning why, because it's a paid thing. So my first meal of the day is a protein shake. My last meal of the day is a protein shake, both with 2 cups of spinach, mainly for green vegetables, but also for those micronutrients. And then I teach classes, I work out, I teach more classes. So in between, so after I teach my classes, I go work out. On my way back, I will actually be having another protein shake. So I'm gonna have 2 protein shakes early in the morning, so that's 3 all day. I use cellular protein, obviously, mainly because it tastes the best to me, and obviously it's a company that sponsors me, so it's a win-win for me to have them backing me during this diet as well. They're excited to see my progress, so I wanted to share that with you. My favorite right now, in the mornings especially, is either chocolate or peanut butter. Those are my 2 favorites. Cookies and cream is quickly coming up. So anyway, yeah, so I have those protein shakes. I always put spinach with my protein shakes. That gives me my vegetables, my micronutrients that I need to hit every day with the spinach. It also keeps a little bit of fiber in there as well, which is kind of important to me, especially doing a high protein, high fat diet and not a lot of carbs, or actually 0 carbs. It's important to keep that fiber up there a little bit as well. So that's really the main reason I'm using spinach. Now, obviously I'll teach a couple more classes, come home. This is where I start to cook. So obviously at this is my 3rd meal of the day by now. So I'm having eggs and cheese, and that's pretty much it. So I have my eggs and my cheese and I'm good to go. Then my next meal I'm gonna be having either shrimp or lean ground turkey and olive oil or cheese depending on which one I'm having. And then, I might mix in a little bit of asparagus, a little bit of Brussels sprouts, a little bit of green bean, some kind of green fibrous vegetable, maybe a little bit of broccoli, just to kind of use it as a filler food so I'm eating still, because that's the biggest thing is getting hungry. So I'm eating still, and then of course at night I cap off with another protein shake a couple hours before I go to bed. So what this means is I'm eating 5 meals a day, so if you want to do the math on that, you can, but it's quite a bit of protein, quite a bit of fat. But this diet is super, super effective. And then next week we'll add a little bit of carbs in. But all this week, guys, is going to be pure deplete week. So I wanted to kind of go in, share with you what I'm going to be eating all week long. That's literally every meal. That's what I'm eating all week long. And then share, obviously, with you my arm workout to show you guys some of the exercises that I did this week. Feeling really good in the gym lately. Really feeling like my strength is really where I need it to be going forward into this diet. I have no nagging injuries at this point. My back is feeling a lot better, which is awesome. As a lot of you guys know, I heard it during the 24-hour live stream because I'm getting too old to sit in a chair that long. So I wanted to share this one with you. But yeah, I'm pretty much fully recovered. I have no nagging injuries, no excuses at this point to not go 100% in the gym while doing this diet. So I'm very curious to see how effective I can make these 8 weeks and just exactly how lean and ready for a show I can get. I haven't decided if I'm going to do one yet, but I want to at least prep that way in case I do decide to just say screw it, hop on stage in a month and, you know, get to it. I think I'm pretty close to where I can need to be, where in 6 to 8 weeks I can be ready to step on stage if push comes to shove. So yeah, guys, let me know what you guys think of the progress or of week 1. You know, let me know if you have any questions about it. Let me know if you like the arm workout, any exercises that you'd like to see me do next in my next arm workout. And I'll try to keep those aside so that way I make sure I incorporate them and change it up for you guys so you guys can see some different exercises. Thank you for watching, and as always, see you in the next one.